guys, so here we are, got to watch the wires here. So here we are inside. You'll recognise this place. Yes, it's one of the Beasts of War. Look at that in the background.
The beauty of it is, a lot of people actually think that this set is a green screen. So I'm
not.
just touching it.
Yeah.
To prove that it's not. So
this is one of the studios. There's
yes.
There's also one of the sets, I should say, and there's also another set in another room and another set elsewhere.
Well, there's four sets in general at the moment, and then we're going to open up sets in the actual gaming arena as well once the live stuff starts to come back online. But it takes time to get them set up, get them lit properly and stuff. Yeah. So this is set number 1, you might call it.
And this is the one that everybody's going to recognise from the Weekenders and most of the other...
any of the new stuff that we've been doing since the new year, where we took it back and started to revamp again, they'll recognise this set. So some of the things that's on it, these little mugs are actually made by a long-time friend of ours and a friend of the community, Tin Racer. He designed these little tiki mugs. We used them on turn 8. What else have we got? This is a Dave Graffam model here that we had been playing around. We'd been experimenting with weathering pigments and things like that there on a paper model to see how it would work. A Stomper that's still waiting for somebody to win it, I believe.
Really?
You'll recognise this as Daryl's costume from Halloween, along with Captain Dave Mustaine's wig from the pirate videos. The megalith.
That is the megalith, isn't it?
That is the original megalith up there. So all this stuff's about to change because we've my AT-ATs and stuff have now finally arrived here as well. Yeah, so AT-ATs etc. should be in shortly. Fantastic. If you're wondering why you're seeing cardboard up, we have blackout stuff for the windows in this particular studio. Yeah. However, the temperature's too cold to put any of it up. So to try and maintain control over the lighting and stuff in here, we have to
you cover it all over. Very sensible. But no, it's been amazing walking around in here. It's absolutely brilliant. But we need to see some other things. Yeah. Let's pop over and see some other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Okay. Brilliant. I'll see you guys later on. Okay, guys. Okay, here we are. This is one of the other sets, and I think you've seen this one a lot in the past. It's the demonstration area.
Painting area. Yeah. This is the painting set. This was. We've had these. We've carried these with us through 3 studios now. So whether they stay with us or not, I don't know. We're going to be evolving these sets over the next months or whatever. But for the moment, we were happy enough with it because we just needed to get set back up again. So Lloyd redressed this set because it used to be that we used to have miniatures and stuff. But the difficulty we had with that was whenever you're watching videos, you couldn't really tell what was on it. So Lloyd, who has the vision for these things, decided, you know what, we're going to make it just pop. So it was all redressed. There's a load of amazingly good products in here too. So Model Mates.
We love Model Mates.
I absolutely adore this stuff. I cannot speak highly enough of him. There's obviously some Gale Force 9 Army Painter stuff in this as well. Yeah, it's good stuff, and it's handy because, believe it or not, the painters work in this area can actually reach back and grab the bits and pieces stuff that they need. So yeah. So this is number 2 set.
Nice.
So it's obviously for painting.
Yeah, and then we go over to your green screen set.
Yeah.
Okay, see you in a minute. Alright guys, here we are at set number 3.
Yes, this is Studio 3 set. This is green screen. Now, you won't have seen this, hopefully, but you will have seen the effects of this, because this bad boy is used for on the table and some other bits and pieces, but mostly on the table. It's by far the most flexible. Well, no, it's not. Number 1 set would be the most flexible of the sets, if I'm being honest, because we use it the most. Yeah. But in terms of being able to change the look and feel, green screen is obviously a handy one for us. There are a few secrets to green screens. Don't know if you are interested, but I'll tell you. The secret to green screen is in the lighting. So, if you can get a good, even light on the green screen, it makes the keying process where you're getting rid of the green about 100 times easier. So There you go. There's your tip of the day.
Yeah, fantastic, excellent. All right then, guys, we're going to shoot off now because I feel some food is needed.
Beer and food is a calling.
I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hi guys, how you doing? So here I am with Warren.
Hey!
What a day! Well, this is Friday night. Tomorrow we'll be filming Weekender. Yeah. So we're off to was it curry?
Curry place. Yeah. We're going to the pub first.
Going to the pub.
We're going to get refreshed. You might say.
Yeah.
Refreshed.
Yeah, refreshed is good.
And then we will go on to an Indian after that. Get even more refreshed.
Yeah, and a quench our thirst with some proper man food.
Oh yes.
Yeah. We're gonna have some proper curries.
Vindaloos, man. Vindaloos.
Oh yeah. And if I'm ill tomorrow morning when we do the filming,
you'll know why.
Or if I'm feeling a little bit rough, let me just turn my hat off. You can actually see my face there. There he goes. He's nicked my hat. Oh, you actually look good in it.
Wait.
There you go. So
an Irishman, you see. So I was born to wear a tweedy cap like that.
Exactly.
Like Darby O'Gill.
Oh. So just quickly, here's a question for you.
Yeah.
If you were going to play in the Horus Heresy,
yes.
Okay, which legion would you go for and why?
Right. Well, okay. I've always wanted. I never wanted to do this whole piece of war thing. I never ever wanted to do it. All I've ever wanted to be was not even a lumberjack. But
you're okay.
I just wanted to work in the construction industry. So all I've ever wanted to do was work in the construction industry. So the obvious answer to that would be the JCB coloured Imperial Fist.
Of course.
Where I get to use my skills to reinforce Terra.
The Bob the Builders of the Space Marine.
Exactly, and they've even got the yellow helmets.
Yeah, I know.
No, if I had to answer that truthfully, I would really like to have played the Luna Wolves.
Beautiful.
Sons of Horus, but Luna Wolves for me. It's, because of the fact that they are a little bit. There's a little streak of disobedience in there. And a cocky strut. Yeah. And I love the combination of that.
Okay, here's another question for you.
Yeah.
Space Marine in the 30k era or Space Marine in the 40k era?
For a long time, it had been Space Marines in the 40k era. Now it's definitely Space Marines in the 30k era, and it's something I've just been coming to realise.
Yeah.
I think I'm at the stage now where I'm looking at a lot of what GW are doing. And all I really want to do is look over my shoulder at what Forge World are doing. Yeah. I think there's more scope. I just think there's more grittiness in the 30k universe now, and it's that gritty realism, fire and brimstone that I'm craving. And I'm not really finding it so much in 40k now. It's all getting a little bit cartoony for my liking. Yeah. So 30k.
So it's definitely 30k. And for me, I'm going to say it's because back then, Space Marines were Space Marines.
They were more human. Which there was none of this. They weren't so. They didn't walk around with a pole up their arse.
Exactly. So, and you can see that by the stories because they're much more comical. They actually have a hint of humour to them sometimes. When they goad each other to do stuff and that sort of stuff. I think we were saying earlier on today, go stick. You can imagine one of them was saying, I'm going to go stick that grenade in that guy's ass like that. Run over there, do it. But now they don't. Now it's like in 40k, it's just I'm going to throw that grenade at that man.
And the fluff is so much better in the 30k because we're spoiled because it was written by Abnett, McNeil, guys like that. So.
And the great thing about it is when I sat down with Dan Abnett and he was talking, he said they will possibly be the 3 that will end the series as well. In that order. Yeah. And that Abnett finishing it off. But they will never finish it off. I mean, it will go on for ages and ages and ages. But he said if they do the Siege of Terror, it will be those 3 that write it. Yeah. Which would be amazing, absolutely amazing. Well, I've got to say, it's been a lovely day so far. It's been absolutely amazing.
We're only getting started now.
And believe me, when you see the premises that these guys are privileged to work in, it is amazing. It's huge. I mean, I've walked around today, I've got shown around, and it is just massive. And the good news is obviously you're going to see this video after the Beast of War video, because I'm not going to get back in time to post this up before they do. But we've confirmed the dates for the what do you call it, convention? The convention.
Looking forward to that.
And not only that, it's Beast of War as well. We're involved in it. Tabletop Nations are involved in it, and also Templars Crusade, Grumpy Old Wargamers. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. So there'll be much more information coming up in the next couple of weeks and months, so just keep an eye out as we start to promote for it. And
support it, guys, because conventions. We can talk about it all day long, but the success of a convention relies on you folk. So whether band together, get behind something like this, because we need more big events. Well, we need more events, full stop.
Yeah, nice to have some massive
gaming, but it would be really, really nice to have a soft, friendly, hobby-orientated convention like this. I'm 100,000% behind this.
It's going to be so exciting. I'm really excited about it. I'm actually stoked. I'm just stoked to be here.
We've just drove past the place we're going to drink and the place we're going to eat.
Yeah! So I'm going to go. I'll see you guys later. Take care.
See you, dude.